getting into Africa is a big deal for us. It is very important to us, and Power Africa and U.S. commercial services will help us meet our objectives. So our technology is a wind turbine that has been built ground up. It's not the same as the existing generator and overcomes a lot of the constraints that the big generators have. We can put it right next to where the power is needed and you won't know it's there. And it's also a lot more power dense than existing generators. So it's a brand new technology, a disruptor really, that hopefully will address all the problems that big generators have. So, and in terms of access, so like I said, it can be right where the need is. And so you don't have to worry about doing transmission distribution lines, and there's no impact to any environment at all. Africa is growing a lot, and then there's a lot of need for energy as well. And they have infrastructure that needs to be enhanced and refreshed. So what we offer is an opportunity not to build the same infrastructure brand new, but to go and leapfrog into what we have, which saves them a lot of investment in these older technologies. So that it fits right in with what Africa needs to do. In terms of successes, we have a project with the government of Mauritius to help them meet their needs that current wind technology and solar will not. Right here as well in South Africa, there are several clients that are very interested in our products, and they see how we can help meet their needs where other wind turbines and solar will not. So the current technology in the US and Europe is essentially using older technologies that's being refined and getting better. But they don't have the same drivers that Africa has. They're just trying to transition, if you will. While Africa, Asia, and other places, they're not looking to transition. They're trying to get energy to people to where it's needed. So while the technology comes from the US, it's a different driver, right? But over here, so the technology will come from there, but the application will be totally different. It will be uniquely for Africa itself. I think that's aligns really well with what we want to do. We want to do that in a manner that's meets their needs and in a very unobtrusive way. It's perfect. Our technology is high technology, and to enable that, we can do that better than anyone else. So I look forward to doing that. Yeah, I want to thank them really for putting together this forum. I think without this, we'd have been floundering. And getting all the people together, getting the right people to meet with us is invaluable. I think we do have a partner here, but really for us to go to the next level and to really progress, this is what we need. And I want to thank you all guys for this.